Welcome to the third annual Centerforce Adventure Run. We've got a group of about 15 vehicles here of various different shapes and descriptions, but almost all of them are manual equipped. And the whole purpose of this is just to kind of experience the desert, experience, going out and off-roading in your manual equipped vehicle. That's why we're here. So it looks like everybody's pretty well packed up. We're gonna head out and hit the trail.
I've been rolling with this rig for about 7 years now, so the adventure's just getting started. It's the first vehicle that I kind of cut my teeth on getting out off-road, so we kind of have grown together. It's awesome. I think it's very, very seldom that you get to go out with a bunch of manual transmissions. There's something very unifying about this group. I think we all just kind of understand what we take on when we hit trails.
We are at the Refuge camp. Turn on the other side of your screen right here. We're gonna pause, maybe do a quick little lunch stop, and then we're gonna continue on. We've got a lot of work to go for the safety.
I just love being outdoors, being camping, being with my boy, and it's a blast. I put this thing through its paces. Having a clutch that you can absolutely rely on is very key for me, and it's been on this same clutch for a couple of years now, and I have zero issues.
The end of day one of the Centerforce Adventure Run. We spent most of the day on the Kofa National Wildlife Refuge. We did about a 40 or 50 mile loop in there, checked out a couple of historic cabins. Had to kind of cut the day a little bit short trail-wise, just because we had a couple guys with some issues. Fortunately, those issues are resolved. Now we're just kind of hanging out, having some dinner, having a couple of beverages. We have this nice, beautiful campsite with 360-degree views, and there's gonna be a lot more tomorrow.
We had some cool, nice, like a campfire time yesterday, talking about some ghost stories, and everybody made a lot of friends. The trail bonds people together. I'm so happy. I love this. I love this run.
We got invited on this trip here to kind of do some trail support for some of the guys here. We did have a couple little issues along the trip. Nothing major, in the beginning getting down here. We had one of the guys' intake tubes, the inner lining came apart, was causing some issues there. We got that fixed. We ended up having some electrical problems with one of the Toyotas, the 4Runners. We were able to rewire that, get that going. Again, pretty minor things, but super excited to be able to be a part of it again. This is our second year, and love being out here.
I like to just go out so I can actually see different places and just experience different places. That's why I decided to come out to this event, so I could come out and see more of Arizona and more of the back areas of Arizona. I've run in 40-inch tires on this truck and don't have a lot of horsepower. It still has a 22RE. So when I'm wheeling it, I have a lot of gearing, but I also have a high inertia flywheel, which also helps tremendously with keeping it running, and I can slow way down and do technical crawling with it.
I was on the second Centerforce Adventure Run. It was a little more north of here. This one's been a lot more desert and mountainous terrain with swirl cactuses. It's been absolutely epic. Lots of water, streams, crossings, a little bit more four-wheeling. It's been an absolute blast.
Last night for dinner we made tacos. Had a bunch of taco meat, so we cooked about, 3.5 pounds of that. Churned them out on the scuttle, and everybody ate like kings and went to bed fat and happy. This morning we kind of had some extra beef left over, and made a couple of tacos there as well. Our third day out here on the trails, Had an excellent time. Vern and Trent have done an awesome job, seeking out these trails that we've been on. A lot of challenging stuff. We wheeled the vehicles pretty hard. Hit some beautiful washes this morning with a lot of water in them and drove through those. Had a great time.
Yesterday was wonderful. We had great weather. It was 60, 65 degrees, sunny. Today has definitely been a little bit of a different day. We've had the spitting rain off and on. It's been a little slick here in spots. And current temperature according to the truck is 45 degrees. So very different weather than we had yesterday.
All right, it's been a long 3 days, but we are finally here. We made it to Centerforce headquarters. I think today we gained something like 4,000 feet of elevation, probably covered close to 80 miles, almost all of it dirt. Overall, it was a fantastic trip. Really appreciate everybody that participated in this year's event, and thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next year.